Hello everybody, Pokegrape here, and today I'm going to be doing a manga collection video update for you guys. It's been a while since I've made a video. Last time I did one was in September, and I kind of just stopped abruptly. So it's good to be doing these again. I haven't stopped collecting. My last collection video that I did, I had 132 volumes, and right now I have 380 volumes. So I can't wait to show all you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so the first thing I have up on my shelf here is 20th Century Boys Volume 1 to 22. This is one of Naoki Urasawa's best works. It's about a couple of childhood friends coming together to save the world from an evil cult that they created, and it's just very good. The character development and everything throughout the story, fantastic. If you've never read 20th Century Boys, check this out, it's amazing. Next is Blackbird. I'm only into the, I think, third volume here. It's alright. It's a shoujo. I don't really know why I bought it. I just kind of liked the spines. I think they're really colorful, so that's why. Plus it was cheap at Barnes & Noble. I think there was a sale going on. Next is Blue Exorcist, one of my favorite series that I have. I have 1 to 12. I know 13 came out, and I need to get that soon. So yeah, if you've never checked out Blue Exorcist, really good. It's pretty much your basic shonen. I don't know what it is about it. I like it. And right up here is a book by the creator of Blue Exorcist. This is just a series of her one-shots that led up to the creation of Blue Exorcist. It's called Time Killers. Really cool. Right here's a Yuri manga called Citrus. I actually haven't even started reading this yet. And next on the shelf is Death Note Volume 1 to 12. Everybody knows Death Note. I don't really have to go into it, but if you've never read it, check it out. This was the first series that I had completed, and yeah, it's one of my favorites. Next shelf, we have The Flowers of Evil, the poetry book right here, and the manga series 1 to 9. I know it goes to 11, but I don't like where the story goes after volume 9. It just kind of undoes everything that happened. If you've read the manga, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't see myself getting 10 and 11 unless there's one hell of a sale on Right Stuff or something. So I probably won't get a full run of The Flowers of Evil anytime soon. Next, Claymore, one of my favorite series. I have volumes 1 to 7 and then 9 over to 25. This is a really good action series manga. One of the only series that I actually sat down and read 10 volumes in one sitting in. So by hearing that, you can infer that it's a great series. The art for the characters it is kind of weird at first, but you get used to it. I guess like the the shapes of their faces and stuff, especially Claire. It's weird, but you get used to it, and then you end up liking it. So yeah. Next is Oh My Goddess. I really am interested in finishing this series. It's very funny. It's a comedy romance kind of series. Some kid, I forget what his name is, it's been a while since I've read it, but he summons like a goddess, and he wishes jokingly that she would, be with him all the time, and his wish comes true. And the story is just, their escapades and funny stuff in their life. And I have 1 to 4 and 21. I got them on a lot on eBay. I finished volume 4 some time ago, so I'm just waiting to get a good deal on 5 to 20 sometime. Next is Hellsing, 1 to 10. Really good series, a really good action series. I read a lot of this in one sitting as well. But yeah, you know a lot about Hellsing already. It's pretty popular. A real fucking vampire, sorry. But a real vampire goes and just kills a lot of people for the Hellsing organization. And it gets really good because, there's Nazis and they fight the Nazis and all that stuff. So yeah, my only one complaint about it is towards the end, like volume 9, the art gets really confusing. Like you don't really understand what's happening. But aside from that, really great series. If you've never read Hellsing or watched the anime, watch that, read it, it's great. Next, the greatest thing in my collection. Takes a shit on everything. Justice League Walking on Fire. This is amazing. I know it's a comic book, but I keep it in my manga collection just because it's great. If you've never read this before, you probably can't because it's so rare. I got it out of a box of CT Crunch, or so the legend goes, and yeah, it's been my favorite thing since. So yeah, it's still on eBay. $4,000 is the starting bid. Nobody's hit it yet. I think that the price is a little intimidating, but it's worth it. So yeah, buy this off of me. Next right here. Sorry with the bad lighting, but yeah, this is Pipo by Philip Smith. This was a surprising manga for me. I thought that I really wasn't gonna like it, but I ended up loving this series. It is so hilarious. It's about like this kid named Milton who grows up in Chicago, and he's an otaku, and he goes to Japan to, you know, fit in with everybody because he thinks everybody is just, you know, obsessed with anime and manga. And whenever he gets there, he finds out that that's really not the case. Everybody is just looking at him like he's some kind of oddball, except for this one girl who knows what he's doing, and they become best friends, and it's just really interesting. Plus there's this one guy named Rockstar who's obsessed with American gangster culture, and he thinks that America is all about it. There he is right there, and he wants to go to America to be in the gangs, and he's throwing up all these gang signs and stuff like the Blood and the Crip sign and whatever, and it's all wrong, but it's it's really entertaining, really funny. So if you've never checked out Pipo, look into it. It's a great story, and I'm sure that you will love it. Okay, next shelf. This is my favorite shelf. It has all my favorite series that I own on it. On the left here we got Manga Volume 1 to 10. I know 11 and 12 might have come out already, and I know I gotta pick them up. So yeah, I gotta do that soon. Manga, if you don't know it, little kid named Aladdin goes on adventures with his friends out in the desert to find treasure. That's pretty much it. Next, Black Spines. Hard to see him, but this is MPD Psycho. Let me pull out one of them for you. It's a really damn good manga. How should I explain this? A detective. Yes, a detective gets multiple personality syndrome, you know, dissociative identity disorder, and he goes and, you know, commits murders and shit like that, and then the police eventually, you know, need his help to find murderers and, you know, arrest them. So they get him out, and his one personality that is the murderer helps them solve these murder mysteries, and it is a very good, gory, very graphic manga. Not for the faint of heart. This first volume right here made me sick to my stomach. I am not even lying, but I love it. Next right here is Monster. I have the complete series. I have 1 all the way to 18. Naoki Urasawa, one of his best works right here. Guy, doctor, neurosurgeon, gets framed for murdering a bunch of old people, and it's about him trying to prove his innocence and finding the real killer. Fantastic manga. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat until the very last page in volume 18. If you've never read this, read it. They're releasing like big omnibus versions of this right now, but yeah, you can read it online because they're pretty expensive and they're taking a while to come out. I was actually very lucky to get all of this in one order on eBay, so yeah, check out Monster whenever you get a chance. You will love it. Next, Parts Hunter, my favorite series of all time. Sorry, the lighting. I have 1 to 19 back there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get my phone so that you can see that, because the spines are cool. Get the light out. There we go. We got volume 1 to 19 right there. Great story by Masashi Kishimoto's younger brother, Seishi Kishimoto, the you know, creator of Naruto. Everybody knows it. But yeah, this series, I like it better than Naruto. I'm not afraid to say it. Naruto, honestly, it's a great manga, but it's not the best manga of all time. This one tops it, definitely. A little kid, his name's Geo Freed. Yeah, he collects these things called O-parts that give him powers, and he's possessed by Satan, and he gets power from that. And yeah, really good battle manga. It's been a while since I've read this. I need to do another reread of it. But yeah, O-parts Hunter, fantastic. Read it. I know you'll love it. So yeah, just give that shit a shot. And up here, my most recent addition to my collection is Lone Wolf and Cub. I got volume 1 all the way to volume 28 up there. Lone Wolf and Cub, it's a samurai manga. I've only read the first couple chapters of volume 1 because I got this yesterday, so I don't know much about it. So yeah, but really good samurai manga so far. I like the action and I like the art. I've read that it has stood the test of time, so they say. So Lone Wolf and Cub, get it if you can. I know it's kind of rare, but yeah, do your best, people. Support the manga industry. Next up, I have a big stack of One Piece. It starts back there with volume 32 towards the bottom, and it goes up to volume 67 in that stack. See, 71 and then 73. I think there's 75 volumes out right now. But yeah, One Piece, everybody knows One Piece. A really great manga, one of my favorites. Next, Rurouni Kenshin. Love Rurouni Kenshin. Classic shonen. Got volume 1 over to 25 and 27. I just need 26 and 28, and then I'll have my collection of Rurouni Kenshin completely completed. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Really great samurai manga. If you like that stuff, look into it. Kimi ni Todoke. This was a surprising one. This is a shoujo, a love story. A little girl, well, not a little girl, she's in high school, but she's really antisocial, and she comes out of her shell a little bit and makes friends, and has a crush on this dude, and it sounds really stupid, but I don't know what it is about it. It has like a little charm to it, and I really like it. So I'm trying to get in bulk more of this, but Right Stuff is always sold out, and I don't know what the prices are on Amazon. I haven't looked. I prefer to do Right Stuff over Amazon. I don't know why. Right here, Sakuran. Let me get it out so you can see the cover. One of my favorite volumes that I have in my collection. This is a vertical title. It's about a little girl. I forget her name. She goes by different names throughout the entire novel because she's just growing up and she gets names. But she's put into a brothel back whenever she's young, and that, if you don't know, back in Japan in the I think Edo period, I don't know. There were these places called brothels where guys would go and just meet girls and have sex with in there. So she's put in one of those when she's younger and just grows up into that lifestyle and ends up falling in love with a guy at the end and tries to leave, but she can't, and that's really the story of her life. Very good manga. If you ever come across it, pick it up, read it. Really good. So yeah. Next up is Strawberry 100%. I have volume 1 to 14, and that's all they printed in English before Viz fucking canceled it. And then 15 to 19 in German, printed by Tokyo Pop. Strawberry 100%. Really good. It's like a comedy romance story. Yeah, I haven't read much of it. I kind of lost interest after volume 4. I have volumes 5 all the way to, I think, 13 sealed, so that's cool, right? And the last thing on the shelf is 1 to 6 of Sankarea. I need to get volume 7 and 11 because they just came out. This is like a zombie love story, but it's not like, zombies, eating each other's flesh and stuff like all the other stupid zombie things. It's like this one kid, what's his name? Furuya? Sorry if I got that wrong. But he loves zombies and he wants to date a zombie girl, and he meets this one girl named Sankarea and he turns her into a zombie, and he just falls in love with her, and it's that the entire time. So yeah, Sankarea, if that sounds interesting, pick it up. I like it. It was kind of slow at the beginning. I lost interest after volume 2, but I picked it up and I really enjoyed it after that. So yeah, Sankarea, pretty cool stuff. And now last, but certainly not the least, but some of it could be considered the least, is my bottom shelf. Down here is stuff that I have lost interest for, and I just throw it down here because I don't care about it. And just stuff that I do like, but can't put up on the main shelf because of some other things. Down here I have, I don't know, it's looking like maybe 60 some volumes, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, let's start over here. Got some Pokemon Adventures. I love Pokemon Adventures. This was back in like 2005 or something. This is the first manga series that I ever started collecting. It's like all mixed matched. But yeah, somewhere it's like volumes 1 and 3, the red series. I think it's in the back. I'll show it later. But oh no, never mind. Red is right here. 1, 2, and 3. Then yellow over there, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then the gold and silver is back there. But I have volumes 1, 2, 12 total. And then one I bought by mistake. That's Diamond and Pearl Adventures Volume 6. And then right there's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Genji's Rescue Team, I think it's pronounced. Next right here is Verticals 5 centimeters per second. Next is the Monster Omnibus Volume 1. The story with that, I bought that at my local comic store, and then I went on eBay for shits and giggles the next day and typed in Monster, and I found the Monster lot right there that I have, and I got it for a pretty good price, so I don't read that, and I'm actually looking to sell it. Toradora, 1 to 3. Bride Story, 1 to 3. Hardbacks, really good stuff. GTO, Great Teacher, Onizuka, 1 to 15. It's funny, but I lost interest in it after like volume 5, so I'm trying to sell it. And Eyes, 1 to 15. It's a shonen romance manga. I'm trying to sell that as well. So these will probably be gone, hopefully within a month. So I'm gonna rearrange this real quick, guys, so that you can see the back stuff. But just to run down again, we got Pokemon Adventures, 5 centimeters, Monster Toradora, Bride Story, Great Teacher Onizuka, and Eyes. Okay, here's the last bit of stuff. I didn't rearrange my shelf, I just pulled all of it out and put it up on my bed. But whatever, last bit of stuff. Vinland Saga over here, like a cool Viking manga. I need to get more of that, I really like it. Vagabond. A lot of people like this for its art and story, but I really didn't get into it much. And then there's the Pokemon Adventures Gold and Silver 8 and 9. Sorry. The Legend of Zelda manga. We have Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Phantom Hourglass, 4 Swords 1 and 2, The Minish Cap. What's that say? A Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, and Ocarina of Time 1 and 2. Really cool stuff. They sell a box set of all these on Right Stuff, so if you're interested, pick that up. Naruto volumes 1 to 7. Yeah. An extra copy of Strawberry 100% volume 19 in German, released by Tokyo Pop. Fairy Tail 1 to 12. Lost interest after I found out that there really isn't a main story to it. It's just a bunch of different stories that have no connection to each other, and I really wasn't a fan after hearing that. Nichijou, the only Japanese manga in my collection. I'm selling this to a friend who was in Japanese class, so yeah, that'll probably be gone too. And the last thing is Rumiko Takahashi's Inuyasha Omnibus Volume 1. There's the first 3 volumes in this. Not a big Inuyasha fan, but yeah, I'm keeping it. After a shocking twist of events, we're in my garage, but that doesn't pertain to the manga collection video update at all. But anyway guys, thanks for watching so much. If you liked this video, give me a like and maybe subscribe. There's going to be more of these, I promise. And yeah, maybe comment down below what your favorite thing is in my collection, and maybe like a recommendation or something. That's always cool. But yeah, 380 volumes. I'm pretty proud of that number. Definitely gonna get bigger as my time collecting goes on. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.